Virgo, my, have the tables turned in your direction, as a matter of fact. Listen, Virgo, you are definitely in two major arcanas right about now. You're in strength and temperance, okay? Your mind over matter, you're self-aware, you have strong convictions, you have courage, self-love, your instincts, your discernment, you're brave and you're fearless. You are not playing about your temperance, all right? You are not playing about your serenity, your tranquility, your moderation, your contentment, your passion, balance, harmony, and flow. You have definitely overcome so many obstacles, driven to succeed. Victory is yours to be had. Hard work paying off. Self-discipline like nobody's business. Determination is off the charts. Working hard, and it's damn sure paying off, y'all. Willpower, okay? You are walking smack dab into a serious blessing, y'all. I'm loving this, okay? Money and love, baby. Coins and cups. Your dreams are coming true, Virgo. You're like I said, your hard work is paying off. You're in exploration right now. Foresight. You got serious ass foresight visions. You guys are getting downloads like never before. Moving forward, patiently waiting on what you know belongs to you. Yes, okay? And what belongs to you, Virgo, is this unexpected windfall, this building an empire, this lump sum money, family life, inheritance, long-term financial security, you guys. I am loving this, okay? Wealth. Yes, your wish is granted, and also your wishes are being granted. Abundance, Virgo, is the word of the day, okay? Rewards, prosperity, stability, comfort, success, attaining your wishes granted. Confidence. I mean, you got so much confidence here. You're exuding confidence, okay? Satisfaction. Not only are you satisfied, but you're going to be satisfied with whatever come your way, okay? Because if you're not, then you're throwing up boundaries. It's just that simple. You will have a happy relationship. This is beautiful. I'm loving this energy. You have someone that is in your energy that is facing the real live possibility that they may have lost you forever. Okay. They're coming to this here awareness. All right, you guys. This is hurting them in ways that they never expected. Okay. It's the manipulation, you guys. It's the lies. It's the alibis. Okay. You guys, Wheel of Fortune is in their energy and they are at the bottom of this wheel. They have mental clarity that they are at the bottom of this wheel. There is no limitations that they are going to be able to overcome. They're going to have to learn this lesson. This is destiny. This is fated. Okay. This is a God thing. Okay. Bottom line is they need to be on the lookout for a lot of unexpected events, not just this here tower, not just this here ten of swords, and not just this here devil, but success will elude them, you guys. They can't come up with any brand new ideas. All right, their sacral chakra, their sacral chakra is blocked. Okay. They won't have any new beginnings. They're feeling stuck. They're feeling stagnant. Okay, you guys. There will be no breakthroughs. They are very unclear. There's no mental clarity here, and that's because they're learning lessons. That is because they have karmic lessons that they have to learn. They're at the bottom of this wheel, so we trust the process. Okay. Bottom line is they have lied to others about you. They've lied to others, period. Okay. But they know that their soul craves you. Okay. Their soul craves you, Virgo, and their pride forsakes them. Okay. Their soul craves you, but their pride forsakes them. And this is the reason why they're about to go tumbling down this dark ass rabbit hole. All right. They're full of restrictions, bondage, manipulation, very, very tempted, very, very weak-minded, you guys. Full of manipulation. They're bound. Okay, you guys. They're into materialism, which, like I said, eludes them. Okay. Full of addictions. One of the addictions they have is lying and manipulating energy. You guys, they are hitting a perpetual tower. until this Wheel of Fortune lets up on them, until they learn whatever it is that they need to learn, until they repent, and until they start, you know, I don't know, because to me, they're given over to a reprobate mind. So, I mean, you know, what I know about a reprobate mind is that means that you think that wrong is right, okay? This person thinks that way. So I don't know if they're going to come out of this energy, okay, you guys? Because if they're not being convicted and they truly think that their wrongs are right, then the only thing that they really need to be expecting is this here demonic energy, this here tower being hit, and these 10 knives being stuck in their back over and over and over again, okay? Bottom line is, Virgo, the truth of the matter is, one that you cannot deny, is they have repaid you evil for good, okay? Bottom line is when you repay somebody evil for good, then that means that you have consequences and, let's just say, repercussions, all right, that you got to deal with. And bottom line is they damn sure do. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of at the bottom of this wheel, Ace of Swords in reverse, the Magician, the Devil, the Tower, and Ten of Swords. Yes, that's called consequences and repercussions, okay? Upheaval, negativity, chaos, destruction, sudden change, unexpected changes that is directly linked to restrictions, bondage, manipulation, being tempted, okay, you guys? Their intrigues will be their downfalls, okay? And it already has been, because they've already been betrayed, okay? They've had 10 knives stuck in them. They've been backstabbed. You guys, destruction is theirs to be had, all right? They're hitting rock bottom, Virgo. Rock bottom, okay? Ruin. They've been attacked, okay? Somehow, I don't know, spiritual, physical, mental, emotional, I don't know, attacked, okay? Agony, okay? Yes, they definitely have to sever ties with a lot of individuals because they was on the same type of time. They understand that birds of a feather flock together. And bottom line is that just like they're getting it, the people who they lied to is getting it as well, okay? I don't know. Somebody is collateral damage in this. Nonetheless, their little magic, their little thinking they got all the sense, their manipulation as really have been the nail in their coffin, okay? They are looking at a painful ending. Virgo, if I was you, depending upon who they are, well, I would pray for them anyway, but depending upon what they've done would determine what type of prayer I pray, okay? So, you know, pray for this person because they're doomed, okay? That's all I can tell you. Doomed, all right? Yes, they're facing the real possibility that they have lost a real person, okay? You're showing up as 9 of Cups. You're showing up as 10 of Pentacles. You're showing up as traditional, as family, as, you know, building an empire. You're showing up in strength energy, all right, you guys? Strength energy is not a weak-minded individual. Strength energy is somebody who knows what they want, knows how to get it, and knows how to keep it. They are strong in their convictions. They follow the discernment. They follow the Holy Spirit's guidance, and they are obedient to it, okay? And they reap several blessings because of it, all right? And you're showing up in that energy, okay? This person is showing up as in demonic energy, okay, you guys? They came to steal, kill, destroy, and repay you evil for good. You've done nothing but help this person. You're showing up as 9 of Cups. That's wishes granted. You have shared with this person. You have helped this person. You have put this person on. You have spent time with this person. You have tried to show this person a better side of life, a better way to be, okay? Listen, they didn't care nothing about none of that shit at all, okay? They didn't. And this is the reason why it's coming down the way it's coming down. And it's coming down, y'all. When I say shit is blowing up in their face, I mean it. The same individual who they sat up here and bowed down to, which is this devil, is the same one that is causing towers and things blowing up in their face. Like I said, their intrigues will be their downfall. It's just that simple. They're very, very tempted. They're very, very weak-minded. They go, you know, here and there and think this and think that and depend upon who they are around, you know, their attitude and what they stand for and what they believe in changes with the wind. They have no identity, okay? They don't even know who they are. They've been wearing this mask for so damn long that they don't even know who they are for real. All they know is that they full of evil, okay? They know that they're manipulative. They know they lie. I know they do because they're the one to tell the lies. They know the shit ain't true, okay? But at the same time, this is what they continue to do. They like to be cunning. They like to be sneaky. They like to be calculating and strategic. They like to cause division. And as a matter of fact, in the word, that is one thing that God says that he despises. He despises when somebody causes division between brethren. And that is exactly what this person does. This person wants to turn people against you. This person has, you know, done the most. I mean, they've done everything that they possibly could to take you out. Okay. Just like I said in the last, this feels like a continuation to me. Okay. But now that they're feeling the heat, or should I say, now that they're feeling the pain of these knives being stuck up in their punk ass back, they are coming to the real life realization that, Virgo, you may be gone forever. All right. And that is a hell of a pill to swallow when you're showing up at 10 of coins and 9 of cups and in strength and in temperance. That means that you seek peace and you pursue it. That's what that means, okay? That means that you believe in balance, harmony, flow, contentment, calm, and serenity. And that is the energy that you bring. And this person literally was chaotic. They meant to disturb your peace, okay? So this is the reason why you threw the deuces up to their ass, okay? This is the reason why they're no longer able or welcome to be in your energy, because number one, they're energetically beneath you, and it's the facts, okay? Bottom line is you're showing up as something of the light. They're showing up as a straight devil. That's energetically beneath someone. You're vibing high, they're vibing low, and they live on that low vibrational level. They attract low vibrational people, and they do low vibrational things. And they really, you know, what fellowship does dark have with light? What fellowship does light have with dark? Bottom line is it ain't none. And this is the reason why you cut their ass off, as you should have, okay? So this is what we're going to be dealing with here. And congratulations, Virgo, because like I said, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, that's your wishes being granted. That's you walking into a whole nother direction with that 3 of Wands. You're walking into your blessings, okay, with your standards, your convictions, your beliefs. You're standing on what you believe in. And Virgo, that right there, that's pristine, okay? That puts you in the category all by your damn self, because it's not many people out here like that. We got more sheep than we got leaders, okay? We got more people who want to go along to get along than to actually be comfortable in being their damn self, say what they mean what they say, and make real ass moves, okay? Without the permission of other people or the validation of other people. So congratulations on that, Virgo. That's the reason why I love Virgo Nation. Shout out Virgo Nation, my lit ass Virgo Nation. What do it do? You guys, this is your last video of the day. Shout out Train to Go, my VIPs, my day ones, and also my chat with Nikki. You guys join Train to Go, $4.99 a month, super duper cheap. Okay, you guys, definitely does support the channel. Promos, person discounts. You guys are able to pre-watch videos, and if you're wanting a personal read, I'm only reading for Train to Go. Okay, however, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read, okay, you guys? But you do not have to be Trained to Go, but you do have to be a subscriber. The more that I see you, the higher your chances are to win, okay? So let's go ahead and go to the throne, you guys. We're praying over everything. I'm praying over everything. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, you guys. I'm asking for truth. I'm asking for revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection. As I give Yeshua, Messiah, Jesus Christ, all the praise, the honor, and the glory, in which he definitely does deserve. Holy Spirit, your sons and your daughters are doing wonderful. You're following the light, okay? Whoever this read is for is following the light. It's just that simple, okay? You've made the necessary changes. You are going into peaceful waters. You have dropped everything that was a burden to you, or in the process of doing that. You do know your worth. You're going in a new direction. It's just that simple, okay? And the direction is 10 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups, okay? I mean, it is what it is. Virgo, you got this person that doesn't want to let go. This person that's showing up manipulative, who's facing the real life possibility that you are, that they may have lost you forever. They definitely do want to send you a message. Definitely is showing up as a punk ass page, okay? They need to grow up. I don't think they can. Judgment has already been called, okay, Virgo? I mean, you may have called it, but bottom line is that this is a spiritual thing, okay? They were called to come back to themselves. They were called to them dry bones to get up, okay, and to start doing things that they're supposed to do, like light working things. They didn't do that. They're under judgment for this, okay? It does have something to do with you, but it also doesn't have something to do with you, because this person operates with everybody like this, and they're under judgment, okay? It's just that simple. I told you that, all right? Yeah, they want to be manipulative. They want to be tricky. Listen, death is here for their ass, okay? I don't know, literally, figuratively, I don't know, okay? But that's what that is, all right? Yeah, they got karma. I mean, it just is what it is. They're blind. They can't see. This is long time, okay? You need to understand that's the Knight of Pentacles. Listen, they will be learning a lesson for a very long time. It's just that simple, all right? You know this. Stay the hell out the way, Virgo. You're showing up as High Priestess, all right? You know what's coming down the pike for this individual. They don't, because they're going to be blindsided, okay? Just like they like to blindside you, just like they used to like to blindside you, just like how they're blindsiding everybody else and lying to everybody else. Well, that's what's fixing to happen with them, okay? You guys are about to be blindsided. They're going to be in mental prison or prison, anxiety, helpless, hopeless, powerless, restricted, and in bondage. Their entries will be their downfalls, and it will come at them at unawares. It just is, yeah. Because see, this is what they like to do, okay? They like to get all people together. They like division among brethren, just like I just said, okay? They like conflict. They like friction. They like beef, all right? Virgo, you ain't with this bullshit. I mean, you just ain't. Trying to go, you already know what time it is, okay? And they call that love. I told you they're toxic, okay, you guys? Anybody that calls their self manipulative, weak-minded, full of restrictions, temptations, bondage, manipulation, materialism, and addictions. Anybody who calls themselves not being true to oneself, okay? Not knowing who they are, wearing a mask, wanting to please everybody, depend upon who the fuck they around, okay? Whoever they around, they a different motherfucker, okay? It's just that simple. That is not love, okay, you guys? But in their twisted reality, that's love to them, okay? And that's the reason why you said goodbye. Because that ain't love to somebody here. You a High Priestess. You know what love is. You operate on the frequency of it. You got to know what it is. They're being backstabbed and betrayed, like I told you earlier, okay, you guys? Attacked, agony, okay, all that. That ain't got shit to do with you. What got something to do with you is your abundance. That's what got something to do with you. You sitting on your throne. You sitting up here minding your own business with your mind on your money and your money on your mind, and a new love offer that is possibly coming in for you, okay? You're going into the directions of your dreams. You've dropped this individual who's delusional as hell. That's mentally spiraling, all right? No, you don't want them. Some of y'all do, but my trainer go members don't want this bullshit. I know that. Yeah, you too strong for that shit. What strong-minded person who stands in their convictions want a weak-minded motherfucker? Nobody, okay? And that's exactly what they is. They weak-minded. You got some people, well, they do what I say. Okay, well, you know, just because a person do what you say does not make them weak-minded, okay? But you know a weak-minded person when you see one, and maybe some people like them, okay? But I'm going to tell you something. A lot of shit come along with dealing with weak-minded individuals, because just like they follow you, they follow other people too, okay? They take everybody's advice, okay? And even advice that is not real advice, okay? They still do it, all right? They don't have brain cells of their own, okay? And this is the reason why they ass are going through what they're going through. Because like I said, they're buck wild. They're out here like this. They're rebellious. They don't listen to shit. They're in and out. They're inconsistent. They're flirtatious. And they're flirting with the enemy right now. They're flirting with the devil. That's what they're doing. I mean, I'm just saying. Right. They're blocked. They're not able to go forward. The reason why is because Wheel of Fortune is here. They're not able to overcome obstacles. They're not driven to succeed. Holy Spirit, give me a little bit more. Yeah. They're watching you. Wondering how you do what you damn do. Wondering how, did I really lose Virgo? Did I really lose the Hierophant? Did I really lose the light? Did I really lose somebody who's spiritual? Did I really lose a healer? Did I really lose a light worker? Did I really lose Virgo? Did I really? That's what they're asking. Because they're facing the real possibility that they may have lost you forever. Go down there in the comments. Let me know. Did they lose you? Or do they got a chance? I'm just saying. I want to know. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple. Bottom line is, listen, Virgo, listen, and then they sitting up here looking at you with your Ace of Pentacles, okay? You got money all over the damn place, okay? This is cha-ching fucking ching, okay? It's raining, baby, okay? That's what it's doing. It's raining, all right? It really just is that simple, okay? And that's exactly what you deserve. Wishes granted, 10 of coins, Ace of Pentacles. They ask, watching you left out in the cold. Hardship, misfortune, loss, scandals, disgrace. That's because they served their father the devil. They repaid you evil for good. So now that's what they get. They hitting towers, y'all. And now, listen, this shit is over with. 4 of Wands in reverse. Yes, you loved this person at one particular time before they sat up here and they did everything that they did. I'm just saying. I mean, you know, it is what it is. You tried to share with them. You damn sure did. Shit, they didn't make you. Matter of fact, they didn't make you at all. You met this motherfucker. For some of y'all met this motherfucker while y'all was still on the come up, okay? You already had it going on when you dealt with him. You shared with this individual is what done went down and right here. Yeah, they didn't appreciate it. They did a whole lot of bad planning. They unappreciative. They entitled. Yeah, you hear Nick Rich? They entitled. Unappreciative. And that's why they ass left out in the cold. They got scandals and disgrace and agony. They're about to be hitting the tower. Okay, they already hit the tower for some of them. Death is here for their ass, all right? It's just that simple. Right, because they a chaotic individual that don't have no civility about themselves, all right? It's just that simple, okay, you guys? Person is a backstabber. They're angry. They're jealous. They're full of hatred. They're full of goddamn on illusions and delusions and casting misconceptions and secrets and hidden information. You don't need that bullshit. Yeah, this is the reason why they ask God. I told you they got karma. They got karma. I'm telling you. That's them. That's what they're going to have to deal with. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I mean, you know, hey, they should have never juggled you, all right? They should have never juggled High Priestess. It's just that simple. They should have never lied. They should have never had a double life. They should have never thought that they had all the sense. This is what they get. They should have showed more love to High Priestess. Dude or female, don't make no damn difference. And Hierophant. You got the Hierophant out here too. You got a highly spiritual individual. Somebody here directly from the Most High God. Somebody praying live. Right. They sat up here and snaked you quick. Very quick. Okay? So now they're hurt, y'all. And they didn't expect it to hurt like this. They did not expect this type of pain. Virgo, the hurt that they're feeling, they never seen coming. Ever. You gave too much to this situation. They knew that you would be here. You were dependable. And they said, fuck you, okay? That's what they said. They said you didn't deserve dates. They said you didn't deserve the best. What they said was you deserve to be breadcrumbed. That's what they said, okay? Yeah. And that's the reason why they ass is getting karma now. All right? They said you deserve to be talked about like a damn dog, okay? Right. You. The one that shared. The one that was stable. The one that was grounded, okay? Yeah. That's how they did you. And this is the reason why they punk ass is falling from grace. And they're going to continue to fall. It's a long, I'm telling you, that rabbit hole is deep. They're going to be free falling, y'all. You can save them if you want to. Tell me about it more. Tell me more about it, Holy Spirit. Yeah. See? That's their ass. That's their mug right there. That's your woman. That's your man right there, okay? In a third-party situation where they thought the grass is always greener on the other side. They ain't never satisfied. They ain't never happy. I wonder if they happy with them knives being stuck up in their bag. I wonder if that's what's making them happy. Because they damn sure going through sorrow. And whoever they fucking with, family members and friends, is emotionally blocked from them. They don't give a damn. If they got locked up today, y'all, their family and friends wouldn't be there for them at all, period. They wouldn't even answer the phone. They know not to call them. They know. I'm trying to tell you. They ain't answering the phone. You show too much love. They like, shit. Did I really fuck up? Yes, you really fucked up. There go karma. Virgo, you happy. You doing you. I hate to even go into this reading because you got so much good shit that's happening for you. Okay? Like, really, you do. You are being rewarded on a level. And continue. If it hasn't hit, just continue to believe. Because bottom line is you are being rewarded. You are being rewarded in so many ways. 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. That is building wealth. That is overflowing love. That is a happy relationship with reciprocity, okay? Then you in strength, so you ain't even got to beat nobody but your motherfucking self and still get this shit? Man, that's rewards, okay? Stay being you. Stay being you. This motherfucker gonna talk. It don't make no difference because honestly, they gonna have a lot more to talk about than your ass. Believe that. Yeah, they being fought. Everybody got beef with their ass. Everybody, okay? They like it. That's what they like, right? They rah-rah, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Conflict, friction, beef, but they ass. That's what they like. So that's what they get. And you get love and money. They've lied to others so much about you. Their soul is craving you, Virgo. But their pride forsakes them. They're burdened. They're hurt. They got a heavy load to carry. It's just that simple. You in peace. You ain't bothered. You unbothered. They're about to be repeating cycles over and over again. Cycles of destruction. Cycles of sabotage. Cycles of being around fake and phony. Cycles of needing validation. Cycles of being deceitful. Cycles of being sneaky. A liar. A snake. A slithering ass snake. And cycles of being around slithering ass snake. They slithering together. They like slithering. They do. That's what they do. They want to talk. They want to come talk to you. Okay? Don't let this motherfucker train to go. Don't let this motherfucker slither their ass nowhere near you, okay? You got way too many blessings ahead for you. And then on top of that, like I said, 9 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. Cups is love. It's emotions, okay? Pentacles is bread, all right? You got money and love. You do not need no two-headed snake slithering your way. I don't give a damn what type of hasty times they having. I don't care what kind of messages they got. Keep their ass blocked. Keep their ass blocked. They don't deserve it. They got karma, and you don't want to be nowhere around anybody that got karma. That's just my 2 cents from my membership, okay? Because you got happiness, you got joy, you got enlightenment, and you got the truth, okay? You is the truth. It's just that simple. You serve the one that is the truth, whoever I'm talking to. Right. You got good messages coming. You got a lot of good news coming. Got a lot of good news coming. They got a tower coming, you guys. You got clarity, good news coming, new beginnings and new starts. And they got chaos. Now, this is what? The 3rd tower? 2nd tower? Chaos, negativity, destruction. I told you they're going to be repeating cycles. Tower is what they need to get used to. They need to like having towers, okay, you guys? That's what they need to enjoy because that's what they bring upon themselves. It's just that simple. They shouldn't be a finesser. They shouldn't have caused somebody have PTS fucking D. Well, all somebody was trying to do was improve their life, invest in them, okay? What they wants to do, they wants to manipulate. They want to play all kind of games. They wants to divide brethren, okay? You chose them. They missed the opportunity with you. Now they want another opportunity and your walls is up. Virgo, you have ascended. Bottom line is you done cut this motherfucker off in a damn gangster ass way. Now they ass is going through worryation, mental distress, and they're still a slithering ass snake, okay? Period. And you're showing up as the star, which you are, okay? They got love on the way and you stomping out any type of energy that is trying to come up against your blessings and your happiness, all right? So, you know, I don't know what to say, you know. I'm not trying to go, you know what's up, okay? That's all I can tell you, all right? But, yeah, you got, I mean, you know, hey, y'all got free will. Y'all can do what y'all want to do, okay? But I got a membership. So when y'all hear me say train to go, I'm talking to my members, all right? So for the rest of y'all, you know, I hope you would have enough sense not to deal with this motherfucker. But, you know, hey, I know love is a weakness, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes people just is not there yet. You see what I mean? It's a process. We all have to go through that process. Everybody in Train to Go, me, myself included, we have to go through that process. But once you get to the point to where you standing on business, you see what I'm saying, about yourself and the respect you deserve, well then, you know what, you'll be able to understand exactly what I'm talking about, okay? Because right now, like I said, they're facing the real life possibility that they may have lost you forever. Virgo, this is hurting them in a way that they never have expected. And so is this karma. They have lied to others, but their soul is craving you, okay? Their pride forsakes them. This Scorpio, this Pisces, this Taurus is craving you. This Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Libra. Pride is forsaking them. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini never, ever, ever thought that they was going to be repeating these here cycles. Never thought that they would be constantly in restrictions, too tempted, bound by their temptations. Like I said, their intrigues will be their downfalls. This Leo and Scorpio, they're being betrayed and backstabbed. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus have ran the last little bit of game that they asked is going to be able to run on you. And that's just that, okay? So let me give you guys some letters. If you guys are still here with me, please put 3237. 3237. And also, please give me black and white hearts. Black and white hearts, that's going to let me know several things. One is going to let me know that you guys are still here with me. You guys are engaging in the channel. You guys are enjoying the content. And that you do want that free read. And you can say, hey, Nikki, I'm still here. You can say that because I love hearing from you guys. I know I have not been in my comments. I be saying that a lot, y'all. I've been busy. The reason why I've been busy is because, remember, I told you I'm working on my app. Well, the 23rd marked the end of our crazy ass Mercury retrograde, but we still are in the shadow period, you guys. So just because the 23rd was the end does not mean anything. We will be in shadow period, I believe, until August 3rd or August 6th. I can't remember exactly, okay? So things are still, you know, kind of slow. There's still delays, even though Mercury is no longer retrograde, okay? But we are still in the shadow period, okay? So don't get mad when you lose your keys or your car ain't starting, you know, right when you try. Just leave it alone for a minute and come back to it. You know, if your coffee maker ain't working. One thing about Mercury retrograde, it always messes with my coffee maker. Every Mercury retrograde. But your devices and stuff should be cool now, okay? They shouldn't be going haywire. your communication, how you're perceived, and how people receive your communication, it should go a lot better. All right. All right. So Aquarius is up underneath the deck. Okay. We got the letter O, 23 through 28, August, N, P, Virgo, T, Y, July, L, A, V, S, February, U, March, F, O, Pisces, E, June, April, Z, T, Aries, J, V, H, Gemini, and 1 through 5. Okay? So hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. Virgo, I love you guys so much. You guys know that. I will see you guys soon.